You are a superstar. Symbol of a woman who be working for herself. You are a superstar. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. You a vlogger, fishing over. You a being one less than a mugoza. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie.
Okay, Chummy, I just tried to save it. I could reconnect it. I am so sorry. But I think we're good for now. But it was like literally crashing. That's why I just disappeared. But I think we're back online again. So yeah, you guys can continue and I'll
Musa,
pick up from conversation.
Musa, did you hear my question or should I?
Please repeat. Angzwanga babe.
Oh, I wanted to ask Kore, do you think yes, because MJ Light posted that it hurts so much when people you once trusted betrays you, and she posted it after you posted a video with Lousy. So do you think she was talking about Lousy?
You know, maybe we are missing the point. Okay, not even missing the point, because you guys may not even be aware. I'm not saying MJ Light is my friend because we are not friends. But I also know that her boyfriend has paid me money so that I don't talk about MJ Light. So MJ Light is good, but then we're still going to talk about MJ Light. But then they literally paid me 20,000 rand and I drank all of it. So those are facts. So don't worry about MJ Light. Those are our friends in the background. We're hating each other online, but I'm also a bitch. I'm going to get me some money and then I'm gonna come talk shit about you. And then let me tell you, I hope these people are not here. And then let me tell you. And then
tell us, show me.
And then I did the post, right? Because then they had like paid me coins. And then I had taken the coin. I had taken the money. And then probably 3 days later, and then I spoke about MJ Light. I don't give a fuck. And then I spoke about MJ Light. And then the boyfriend, and then he be calling me, and then he's like, oh, then you'll remember, then, oh God, anyway, and then you'll remember, then the boyfriend went to celebrate the child's birthday with the wife, right? And then MJ Light had then she was like being shady, as much as you're saying she was being shady. So I was just speaking on the shadation of the thing. And then the danger is when you feel like you can threaten me or you can, okay, then we're gonna have several problems. Then the boyfriend, he be calling me like, oh, you must delete, I'm like, you know what, fuck you, I'm not doing that. If you look that shit up, it's still on my timeline. And then the danger is you do not fucking own me. You do not tell me what to do. You decided to give me money. And then because I'm the bitch that I am going to come back for more. As I always say, give me your money at your own risk. As soon as I forget you gave me money, we're back to square one. And that's where we're at. I'm not opening conversation about it. I'm not opening a discussion about it. I am just saying, and then we can just move on and speak about other things. So you don't worry about MJ Light. MJ Light is good. She's our friend.
Okay, Ninja, so obviously you guys heard the audio. Musa Khawula is alleging that Leeroy paid him 20,000 rand so that he can stop talking about Mihlali. So he refers to Mihlali as MJ Light, which is Mary Jane Light, the same way that he refers to Lerato Kgonyego as Bonang Light. So I don't know what his deal is with that, but what I've seen is that guy really likes to try stamp on people's achievements. Guy better check himself on that. But anyway, ninjas, let's go ahead and get into this and my opinion when it comes to this. Due to the fact that everybody knows, it is no secret, I have never been for Leeroy and Mihlali's relationship, and I do hope that it ends in tears. To be honest with you, I don't give a crap. I don't give a crap, on what happened. However, I'm honestly a bit insulted. I feel a bit insulted, especially on Musa Khawula's behalf, and let me tell you why. Now, you mean to tell me that he's the one that, if I'm not mistaken, broke the exclusive that Mihlali and Leeroy are together. He's been after Mihlali. He even had a petition that obviously failed for him to get Mihlali's brains to basically pull out. Did get some signatures, a lot, I think over 5,000, but I guess that was not enough because Coke is still working with Ugel and all these other brands are still working with her. So obviously it means the petition failed, and he was making sure that almost every single day he was actually talking about Mihlali. Now there came a time where he kind of stopped, in a way, I felt, because it was almost like every single day, guys, like there has to be a post about her. And then when he stopped, I was like, okay, maybe the comments or, you know, the retweets were getting to him. Maybe he was starting to, you know, feel like, no, you know, let me move on a little bit from this situation. No, Kandeu guy has been allegedly bought for 20,000 rands only. What a cheap price. From a Leeroy, a multi-millionaire, a successful businessman, and he went out there 20,000. Hi, Musa Khawula, be serious in your life. I don't care whether if you were gonna say, oh, you know, I took 20,000 because I knew that I'm still going to talk about her. God, you had an opportunity to make money. And this is the reason why, guys, I don't even want to lie to you guys. That's why I say every idiot can have a camera, every idiot can have a phone. Others may have, you know, ones with busted screens. But you had an opportunity to make real money. Negotiate, like, bruh, my page, because let's not lie, Mihlali is the one that, like, that's also part of, like, Mihlali's fan page. But I'm here for it because he was exposing, and he gave some of us, you know, a lot of coin that we coined here on YouTube because of the exclusives that he broke, you understand, and all the things that he was doing. He was giving us content. So that's why I always say Musa Khawula in my books will always be that guy until the dumbcopness stop, or maybe he finally goes to jail. But you know, honestly, guys, for me, like, I feel so insulted. Number one, it means Leeroy looks at him so cheap that he believes 20,000 can buy him. And it did work because he has not been going at Mihlali. Like, how do you get bought in 20,000? 20,000 only. Oh, I feel like screaming. Like, this was opportunity to make real squint. Real squint, boo-boo. Look at the fact that these people have got money. Look at the fact that Mihlali herself has got money. You could have made money, boo. You could have. Be like, listen, we'll do even a contract and all. 1 million. Because my blog runs on her, and if I'm not talking about her, it stalls my blog. And you think you're gonna buy me in 20,000 rands? So for me, honestly, guys, one of the part that got me shocked is the fact that Musa Khawula, like the time that he was talking about me and to me, he was talking like, oh yeah, you know, yeah, YouTube and that, hey, talking down literally on this YouTubing business. And let me be honest with you, I'm not even going to lie, guys. Not even on my worst month do I make 20,000 rands. I've never. Not even on my worst. Okay, the last time maybe I made anything 20,000 or less was probably almost like, what, 4 years ago, before I cracked the YouTube algorithm and all. I don't make 20,000 even on my baddest, worstest, not even on a bad match, okay, like my worstest of them all. I don't make 20,000 rands. And guy was out there basically talking down on YouTubers and talking down on us entertainment bloggers on YouTube and how we do things, and you're out here being bought for a stupid mere 20,000. I'm not about monetization. Lapu tatama bribes. We're 20,000 per. Like, do you understand how cheap someone has to be looked at? And do you understand how dumb cop you also have to be for it to take 20,000 rands from the likes of Leeroy and Mihlali? Like, can someone get this guy a manager? Because if Leeroy, obviously, as I'm saying, everything is alleged, but if Leeroy was pressed enough to feel that, let me go ahead and buy this guy to shut him up, trust and believe he would have given more than 20,000. I'm sure that guy paid 20,000. He didn't feel anything. But again, I feel it did backfire because Musa Khawula started here talking about it, and it seems like he's gonna now continue because he claims that he drank all that money, which is expected. It does seem like if you are out there, like going out there and drinking 20,000 rand, maybe that's why he started going out. Maybe that 20,000 was the one that was helping him go out, because let's not lie, he's into the gang of blogging for free, tweeting for free, shibubu, getting my clapperized for free. The level of idiocy for me is just on another level. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. Now you can come and say whatever it is that you want about me, but trust and believe, I'm not getting bored for a stupid mere 20,000. This is not even 20,000. I'm so disappointed. I feel like screaming. So now, as Owamie Entertainment, you're out there, a celebrity. You think you're gonna come and wanna buy me to not talk about you? Please don't come with insulting numbers. Just know we pay, and it also depends who you is, because I'm not gonna be stupid. How am I gonna stop talking about people that are giving me money that is continuous for a one sum, and then that sum can be 20,000 rands? Now, what I'm disappointed in is the fact that Musa Khawula literally just came out here and proved to everyone that he has no integrity. Because if you are going to accept money from someone and say this is what I'm going to do, that's better. That's something you better continue doing, because a man with no integrity stands for nothing. Okay, like at this point, I'm sure he thought that maybe this is going to give him street cred or whatever, but to anyone that is smart, you literally just showed your ass. Like, you just showed everyone that you can't go into business with people. The investors or the people that want to invest in his YouTube channel or whatever it is that he wants to do, that's gonna be in studio, I do hope that they literally do realize the type of person that they are dealing with, and someone that is also very dangerous, allegedly, you know, a killer. So the killer blogger strikes again, Shem, I won't even lie. But I'm so disappointed in you, Musa Khawula, because I know you watch my channel. 20,000! Bruh, like you could have literally dragged yourself out of poverty. 20,000 from a Leeroy. Oh, I'm upset, guys. Why am I so upset? 20,000. Musa Khawula, that doesn't even buy you this. This is iPhone 12 Pro Max. There's iPhone 14, so we can't even talk about the newer model. And I know your phone was acting up. Guy, that money can't even buy you this. My God, why would you do that? Why? What? Can someone give Musa Khawula a manager? I know guys out here claiming that he's not here for monetization, but Uga is lying. Because if you was not here for monetization, you wouldn't be taking 20,000 under wraps. And that's how you know. That's how you know. Sometimes the problem is not even with the person or how or what they are doing. God, I'm begging more than that in my different spaces, will be my house, okay? And you are out there. There's even a petition to say, let's help Musa Khawula buy new clothes, because apparently whenever he goes out, he wears the same thing. Just unbuttons a black shirt, he wears black pants, and then these other shoes. Maybe the 20,000 he could have invested in actually going to buy clothes. I don't know. But he claims that he drank it all, and now that he has forgotten about the money, I guess it's back to business. Apparently, he's claiming that after he spoke about Mihlali again, Leeroy was calling him, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, you just showed your ass. You stand for nothing, and a man that stands for nothing is literally just, I'm so disappointed. I'm actually disappointed the amount. I would see why Leeroy would want to buy Musa Khawula off. Obviously, if he loves Mihlali, which I think he does, you're gonna try as a man to do everything that you can to protect your woman. And I'm sure this was actually taking a toll on Mihlali's mental health for him to see and be like, let me buy this guy so that he stops. But now, like puku, like an idiot, like a dumb ignoramus, you're gonna take 20,000 from a Leeroy? Why don't deals like this ever come to me? Like 20K, 20,000. You must understand at the level that Musa Khawula is at, for him to take 20,000, he doesn't even sit down and think, Uri, I can, like, shmoney. Some people are here just blogging for free. Some of you don't even have plan. So I was like, yo, why? Why are you? Hi, guys. To stop. No less than 500k. Like, no less. Okay, and that is after we've negotiated down to the lowest. Okay, when I start, I would claw for up there. Like, listen, do you understand? My blog is literally getting followers because I talk about Mihlali. You know that my blog is all about Mihlali, right? So if I stop talking about Mihlali and all this stuff, like, what's going to happen? And that's why I feel like he's not trending as he used to. This happened last night, if I'm not too mistaken. I never saw him trending for it. People are literally walking away because they think that made his blog interesting was that he was coming with exclusives and he's the one that broke the whole Mihlali exclusive. And I even said it that Musa Khawula from the Chronicles of Musa Khawula is making sure that I broke this story to y'all. I will see it through. So I guess the through and through ended to just a mere 20,000 Musa Khawula. A mere Oh man, child, I'm hurt. I feel hurt. Like, how do you miss such an opportunity in life? Jesus. Anyway, just go ahead and comment down below what you guys think of this whole situation. Do not forget to thumbs up this video and also share. I need some water to put and calm me down because the 20 only. Guys, let me go cry. People are just letting go of money. And again, guys, before I leave, it's actually funny for me. Like, this whole situation, I'm just pissed or hurt a bit that Musa Khawula didn't like get money, but I don't really care whether if Leeroy's feelings would be hurt that Musa Khawula would continue talking about Mihlali after he gave him 20,000. I'm not, because as I said, I'm not for that relationship. So whatever happens, Maku, you know, Maku, let it happen. Anyway, from your Owamie, which was already came is fair for color. Love you guys. Stay blessed, and I'll see you guys in my next upload. Bye, ninjas.